Murphy to take and to score. Liverpool lead.
European football via their league position, and it opens up here for Everton, and they have taken the lead. And what a start for Brian McBride. Spurs looking for a quick reply to Brian McBride's goal. Oh yes, it's in, and it's Gus Poyet. Anderson, and onside. What a chance here for Keane. He's taken it, and Spurs are in front. The corner combination. Gemmel's delivery is not bad, and it is an equaliser for Steve Watson. Stephen Carr tried to foul him then. Here's Keane, and Spurs are in front again, and it's Robbie Keane again. Picked up a knee injury, and that's why Espen Bårdsen was thrust into the action, and it's been a nervy afternoon for the former Tottenham keeper. Here's the Chinese international, Li Tie. Oh, and it comes from Raczynski. It's 3-3. What an incredible game. And Bårdsen found himself back on the big stage and back at White Hart Lane of all places. All mistake from Stubbs, and Robbie Keane burst towards goal. He has done it. Hat-trick hero. And
ну что сейчас Зола придумает? Пока он игру не слишком обостряет, надо это признать. Пяти! Отличный пас! Гудьонсон! Гол! Ох, что сделал Гудьонсон, а! Бекхэм, один Нистелрой, но Бекхэм, да, он должен играть длинный, Пол Сколз! Что бы делал Манчестер без абсолютно пустое занятие? Зола, пас назад, рискованно. Поэтому перехват. И там Рой Кин, не кто-нибудь. Верон, блестящий пас, Фарлан! Гол! Диего Фарлан.
Sammy Hupia forward for this one. He almost made contact, but he didn't need to. A bullet header gives Liverpool the lead. Again aimed towards Sammy Hupia. An awkward challenge by David James. Gerrard belts it back in, and it's a superb second goal for Liverpool. 2 in 3 minutes. But we go on to the track surrounding the pitch. He's still got 3, and it's another Liverpool goal. That's amazing. Heskey with the final touch. Hupia's header.
And it was Edu. Oh, it's been deflected, and it's in. Arsenal are in. Edu. 2 up with him. Wiltord. Good chance for Arsenal. This soon, and Wiltord. And Arsenal go 2-0 up.
I don't think there was too much in it at all.
Kelly takes the free kick and scores, with Bertola completely taken by surprise. Here's Derry with the corner. Powell going in. It drops for Gray. It's in! Crystal Palace have hit back, and how? Julian Gray, the hero of Anfield. Kuhl to show maybe his pace here on the counter-attack. He's held off Mullins, he's got past Powell, and he has put it away in wonderful fashion. A moment of inspiration, perfect.
Here's Murphy. Switch to Owen. Support arriving in the form of Risa here. Gerrard going for it, deflected! In! Liverpool get the lead, it's a pile driver from Gerrard. It was helped by the deflection, but what a big moment that is! Back towards Ferdinand, and Fabian Barthez is having to race back to goal here. It's Michael Owen, the chance to finish it here. Owen!
a super start for them. So he's taken a while to get going again this season. There's Henry, then Lampard stepping in first. And an altercation on the edge of the box. Presented a chance, is it finally in from Sheffield today? He's clear here and onside, Henry. Away from Cudicini. I spoke too soon. Goes away, Hasselbank. Yes. He's scrambled in. Lampard. Yakubu. The deadlock's broken. And here's Rivers at the other end. Equaliser. Nizu, Sherwood, Yakubu, Tottenham. This could be a very costly night for Norwich unless they can find something from this game. And they might do here, they have! River! Nelson with the corner. Scooped in, goalkeeper's fisted it clear, and got it clear, and Portsmouth score again!
Now a chance for Arsenal to get forward. Wiltord, 1 of 4 in this attack. Jeffers making a run. Patrick Vieira has been the goal. Oh, it's an own goal. John Terry, who scored. Should be a fascinating match. You can see it at 6. And then Scotland under-21s against Iceland under-21s come straight afterwards.
Chelsea are going to make a change now.
Vieira. Is it going to be 2 here? It is. Sylvain Wiltord. Didn't know Good Johnson was behind him. Hasselbank. 2-1. Immediately to the right of him. Eventually Lauren recognised his teammate's knee. Still Lauren. It's a great break. It's a great goal. Just what the whole...
Roy, here he comes. First league goal against Liverpool. Goal number 33 of the season, and in a pressure cooker situation. He's beaten Dudek already today, and he's beaten him again, and that should do it for today for 3 points for United.
Nicky Butt the other night for England as well.
That's another fantastic ball. Van Nistelrooy. He knows he's got Beckham in support. Giggs is arriving into the penalty area. Van Nistelrooy, Giggs! He didn't miss it! Solskjaer. 4-0! He does beat Dudek. Quickly taken by Newcastle. Bellamy peeling away. Bartes with the stop. Nicky Butt with a tremendous challenge, and then back in, and back in the back of the net from Jermaine, hat-trick for Paul Scholes, and 5 for goal number 36 of this campaign. There is never, ever any doubt. Bartes, he's injured himself there as well. Sylvester getting back, and Newcastle have got a second goal. Fabian Bartes is down.
That's what all the hooting's about. Edu. Lundberg looking for Jeffers. And Jeffers has got to pull the ball back. Wiltord off the post. Wiltord again. Lundberg. And Arsenal have scored. Freddie Lundberg.
Away by Sylvester. Touch from Giggs. Gets it back from Van Nistelrooy. His first ever goal against Arsenal! They've been delighted in his half-time team talk, the manager, won't he?
Well, they'll only be wanting the same commitment, lads, in the second half.
Cole. Brown. Cole. Oh, would you believe that? Gilberto's ball forward. Henry is onside! He's done it again, Thierry. 2 goals in 12 minutes for Arsenal. Character needed now from United. Solskjaer in, immediate equaliser. Back on level terms, and it's Ryan Giggs is putting a spanner in the works as Spurs captain, and then aiding their North London rivals Arsenal. Nice touch from Scholes to Giggs. 2 waiting for the cross. It's hung in there. It's Scholes! At last! At last! For back. Fortune.
Go on all the way, Quinton. Go all the way, Quinton.
He's tried to find Van Nistelrooy. This'll seal it! And it has!
Just in a couple of weeks' time, Giggs has been playing out of his skin since he's become a dad. Responsibility recognised, another mouth to feed. Oh, here's Beckham, deflection, goal.
Nothing like an early goal to relieve pressure, Martin.
Well, the goal's on here for Jensen. It's 1-1. And suddenly the world... Van Nistelrooy! 40. Solskjaer's great header on. Van Nistelrooy, he's got another one. He has got another one. It's 3-1 here.
Fantastic crossfield pass from David Beckham. He looks up, he sees his front man, and look at this. Touch and hit. Exactly what's required.
Yorkshire. And then running by Kuehl from Wilcox's pass. Oh my goodness! Mark that down as a very... Cole, Pires. Gilberto. Park. Oh, it's turned onto the frame of the goal and then turned in by Henry, and it's 1-1. He does. Ian Hart. Henry. Pires. Might be in here. Robert Pires. Bergkamp. Arsenal is celebrating again. It's gone down a blind alley. Matteo. All sensible and solid for Leeds United. Viduka. Simon Johnson is there as well. Viduka! Leeds United lead again. They've got the late goal.
Changing his footwear, but Marcel Desailly's been over there, holding his back and still looking fairly uncomfortable. Melchior.
Lauren. Marsden closing down on it, but it's Parler here. No real width though. Henry, now Bergkamp. Waited Paul Ljungberg, and then Pires. Yes! Arsenal take the lead on 37 minutes.
It's a groundswell of opinion that he deserves his chance back in the Premiership. Blake's flip. Miller's chase. Jagielka backpedaling. Came to Kennedy! At the expense of a corner. Kennedy with that corner. Ince with the header! 2-0! Nathan Blake! Cameron, Blake, on one for Newton. Miller waiting in the middle. Sean Newton for Wolves to have a 3-goal lead at the break. They have a 3-goal lead at the break. It is Kenny Miller. They can reach out.
Штрафной, разумеется. И вообще все игроки Манчестера здорово играют. Гиггс подает. Гол!
И счет открывается на 15-й минуте. Микаэль Сильвестр. Ситуация.
Конечно, далековато, но бьет он поворотом. Гол!
Да, действительно великолепный удар в исполнении Анри. Ну и проходит всего лишь 4 минуты.
Making himself as big as possible. Henry tucks it away with customary aplomb. Henry is on his way again. Placed by Pistone. Longberg with a chance to cross. Instead it's Vieira with a chance to shoot. Might fall for Perez. Might fall for Henry. Good effort, good save, but it's going to go in. Is it no save? Perez! It's 2-0. And Robert Perez celebrates his new... The need to talk back there. Arsenal will hope it's not too costly. Big tier. Yobo, Naismith, Brzezinski, goal. Everton back in it.
So I thought delay it is to be Giggs. And it's in! Wasn't that worth waiting for? Ryan Giggs. Jemba, great strength, great pace as well. Oh, Van Nistelrooy was offside. Oh, the flag is stayed down. It's Scholes against Jääskeläinen for number 3. 20 goals last season. He's up and running. Fortune's going to keep that in. Forlands touch, Van Nistelrooy onside. Surely now. Oh, pick that one out. He might have had a penalty save.
To Leicester's aid. Veron's corner. Right across and it's there! It's Izzet's kick. Scowcroft! James Scowcroft gets Leicester back on. The wall. Muto! What a follow-up! What a debut goal!
Now, these are dangerous situations. Robert with that left foot. Free header, goal. Newcastle lead. Scholes takes over.
Well, it's a bit better from United, Steve.
But he was never...
You would have to say the 4 in red probably offer more in that department.
One of whom is Harry Kewell. Owen, he'll get there first. He will score via the post. Liverpool's first goal. Gerrard spinning it out to Kewell. There's Barros again. Another trick Yobo here. Milan Barros for Liverpool. Owen wanting to be teed up, and Michael Owen steers it in. And Liverpool have 2. Owen has 2. Juice. And Gerrard play their way around Ferguson. And Simonsen, the ball's held up for Michael Owen. Heskey's in the middle. What's Owen going to do? Is tried to find Heskey, and it's put in by Harry Kewell to score his first Liverpool goal.
Finlandia è un gol del Arsenal. Nada más comenzar la segunda para el control de Michael Tarnat. Ahí ha perdido la pelota Tiato. Ojo a Ljungberg, ojo al Arsenal, que se aproxima peligrosamente. Pires, el balón atrás. Ljungberg, gol del Arsenal.
Diera, Parla. Lauren, plenty of time for the cross. Oh, sliced away and in by Henry. Bramble's mistake and Thierry. Clearly they didn't want to take any risks, especially having lost their first Champions League game so heavily. 3-0 here to Inter Milan. Bellamy gets a good ball through there and there's danger, and Robert's on hand. And he's done it again. He'll have to face the rest of this game with 10 men, and not only that, they can face the rest of the game with a lead, or at least the next few minutes. For instance, Shoulder Amiobi come on for Newcastle, or maybe we will eventually, but it's clearly Gary Speed who will be introduced first. Great run by Olivier Benoit. Oh, what a finish by the Frenchman! Superb goal, and Newcastle. Oh, cheeky, audacious, outrageous, but a goal.
Имеющий 16 очков, то есть на 1 очко меньше, чем у канониров, и 1 игру в запасе. То есть по потерянным очкам команда Раньери лучше. Риса подает. Какой рикошет, какой отскок, удар по воротам, и счет открыт. Жесткий ответ Арсенала. Быть может, сейчас Перес выполняет штрафной, подача, борьба, удар по воротам. Да, условно я причу. Когда был владельцем этой команды Кен Бейтс, который также демонстрировал, ну, скажем так, свою неуправляемость на футболе.
Will be Edu through the wall and into the bottom corner. Given away there by Edu. That's a good ball through to Crespo. A little bit of space for him. Got some support. Crespo! Oh yes! What a cracker! Fouling and also taking the free kick quickly. Perez. Henry's in the centre. Cudicini gets there first, does he? Oh, it's gone in! Thierry Henry has got his...
Van Nistelrooy's won it back. In from Gary Neville. Roy Keane! Yes! Trademark United! Sylvester slipped there. This is now Malbronk again. Tricky little customer steed Malbronk. Oh, what a start for Fulham. Lee Clark, the Fulham skipper.
It might not gel. It's not really gelled today so far.
He's with the touch. Forlan! 1-1. Diego Forlan's first goal of the season. They have 25 minutes left to try and win it. Clark. Beaumorte has Bonicel coming up on his outside. Beaumorte's ball in, Ferdinand didn't make it. And then the shot from Malbronk. He did make it, and Fulham lead again. And the Japanese international has scored Fulham's third, and that...
Tishi. The ball forward towards Wiltord, lovely turn, lays it back for Kanu. Ali Dia! Arsenal clear. Past wins the challenge. Ball forward now towards Sedgwick on this near side up against Kanu. Sedgwick pulls the ball back, and it's in! By Darren Byfield!
Over Parlour, but the ball fell Arsenal's way. Cole, Henry's definitely onside. Camara played him on. Can Henry get away here? It's Henry for Arsenal. He scores! It's a classic Thierry Henry break. It's Lauren Bergkamp on for Ljungberg. What sort of support will Ljungberg get here? Henry flying forward, and Gilberto as well. It's in towards Gilberto, doesn't get there, but Pires does, and it's two. It's pretty much smack. He had trouble with the bounce tucked forward by Henry. There's another counter-attack forming for Arsenal here. 4 players forward, 4 outfield players back for Leeds. Parlour, Bergkamp trying to set it. A little prodded shot against the post comes out to Henry. And Arsenal lead at Ellen Road by 3 goals to 0. They have to gel, they have to show some fighting spirit to preserve professional pride here, because there could be another one, and there is, and it's put away by Gilberto. Bassett, Smith, Milner, teenagers in tandem here, Milner and Leonard. Off Smith! Well, not many smiles.
Plays it beautifully out to Gary Neville. High one from him. Giggs is climbing though, that was a decent header. Will it come down for Forlan? It will! 3 goals in 3 starts. Ronaldo to deliver. At pace, all the way through and in. I think he'll claim that.
Well done for putting the goalkeeper off.
Ferdinand, Manchester United playing their football in Liverpool territory. Patiently. Phil Neville. Giggs. To whip it in. satisfactory so far for Sir Alex Ferguson and Manchester United. Keane, who's confident to urge Manchester United forward, trying to get further spoils with Forlan's cross. It's Giggs, takes aim, 2-0. On goal, very well to reach it. Killed. They've got one back. Not finished yet. Liverpool still. And that's over the line, is it? It is a goal for Southampton. It's just a question of.
They really did kid horrendous annoying. He went to go short and then just ducked in behind the fullback.
It's a thoughtful ball from Tottenham, and it's two. And it's Brett Ormrod right on half-time.
Goal in the game because Charlton played well enough to have scored a goal and to have been level at some time in the first half. And you just feel if they strike early,
they have. Scott Parker, 2-1. Di Canio.
I think the only surprise in the second half is we've had one goal only.
Jensen. Ewell. Parker. Oh, fantastic! Absolutely fantastic! He's done it again, Scott Parker. Kylie doesn't want to come and claim. He'll stay on his line. And that's nearly cost them dear, and it might yet. It might yet. It has done. And Brett Ormrod puts Southampton back in front.
This week, 4-0. 2 late goals from Forlan, who came off the subs bench, and that's where he's sitting again today. Keane's header down by Cleverson to the Irishman, playing for the handball from the City fans as Gary Neville swings it in, and it's the first goal for United. Paul Scholes is back, and it's broken kindly here to Paul Scholes. Now on to Giggs, Van Nistelrooy in the middle. That's all he needed. Little period of activity inside the United half. Wright Phillips. He's only got plenty of targets. Very clever. Very clever. Oh, he's done brilliantly! What a wonderful goal by Wright Phillips! Cleverson. Scholes! You just... settling into their stride after a rather nervy opening. Toure takes on Gresco, beats him for pace. Great run, pulls it back to Bergkamp. 1-0 Arsenal. Doesn't matter how well you start if you don't finish.
Smith has picked out Milner, and Sunjiwai is desperately trying to get back into position. Dunn for now has come across to cover. Some in trouble. It's Viduka. Goal! It's an absolute kicker. Sané, Sunjiwai's in space to the right. Looking early for Sibierski!